Ah! Okay, people can hear me. Haha! Alright, I'm just gonna give it a minute. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. I'm praying. Let's go.
Let's roll.
All right. Whew. All right, we made it. I'm a little late. Not trying to be late, but yeah, you know, you have pets, it's gonna happen. Let's get the ambiance rolling. All right, friends. Welcome to Dude, Let's Draw. Today, I would like to go over a question somebody had, and it's how to draw hands. How do you master hands? Well, hands are great because all you have to do is break them down. People get intimidated by the digits. I mean, heck, even AI can't do hands. I mean, some of the advanced ones can, but you as an artist have more ability than AI will ever have. Because A, you're learning, and B, you're not stealing. I mean, AI is learning and it learns through seeing, blah, 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 but I'm not going to get into that. That's okay. So, for those of you who are following along, what I'm going to do is show you how I practice digitally, and then when you're home, I'm going to show you, if you're going to do it on paper and pencil, how to break it down, and then practice it on your own. Okay, so let's get started. Let's just do it. Let's go. So if you're home, get a piece of paper or a photo, or you could use the one on the screen and follow along. After this, you should also probably invest in some tracing paper. If you don't have any digital software programs, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint is versatile and is very artist friendly. It's a little more advanced than most programs, but I mean, I only use the bare minimum just to get my artwork done, and it works for me. I adjusted it to suit my needs. If you have Procreate at home, it's perfect for that, for what I'm going to show you. Ibis Paint X, Medibang, all those free programs. Photoshop, paid program, you could use. All right, let's move on to the drawing. So I'm only going to show you guys like just how to practice drawing hands. And believe it or not, I learned how to draw hands from Batman the Animated Series. I did a lot of live drawing, and that actually really upped my game. But Batman the Animated Series, just looking at their hands, they're just so blocky. It helped me see the blockiness of a hand. So we're going to start with the front of the hand. I'm going to make it big. Make big. And all you have to do in your digital program is import it, save the file. I mean, just Google search or whatever you use. Take a photo of your hand, actually. That might even be better. And then import it into the program. Lower your image to about 50%. 50%. So that way you can see
Save the file.
That way you can see the transparency. Sorry, I hesitated. I heard another noise. And my dog. Yep. Things happen. I like to use a gray because I like, if you use darker colors while you're animating or drawing, you'll be able to stay on the computer longer and your eyes won't be as tired because the brightness is just, it's a lot. Stroke hands. All right, stroke arms. Okay, so I'm going to use a red, and I'm going to break this baby down into different shapes. The key is shapes, right? And then I'm going to draw it on my own. So what do you see first? What do you see firsthand? You see the palm of the hand. I see a square. Oh, that's too thick. There we go. I see a square. Bam. I see a square right here. And then I put like the joint, because we can't forget your wrists. If you look at your hand, move your wrist around. It's a rotating motion. It's like on a ball. All right, cool. Now, you will need to figure out how to put each digit onto the palm, because a lot of artists have trouble this way. Sorry about my eyes. I just have stroke eyes. You just have to get used to it. Just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna erase this here. If it'll let me. I don't know what's going on with this eraser here. All right. Now, I'm gonna take the palm of the hand. I'm gonna put a little dome over my square. Okay. Usually in the past, I would have drawn circles for each segment. And you can still do it now so you know where the hands are. But for now, just, have that dome there. I'll wait for you. Hello, Lucky Apps, if I'm saying that name right. I'm just showing people how to draw hands. I had a specific request, and then next time I will draw feet. Sorry for my eyes and my stroke form. It's just it just goes crazy. All right, so now we have the palm and we have the little dome over the top of the palm. If I had to turn it off, we kind of got like a microphone head going on, but not really. Okay, so with each digit, you got like the squares, but the squares are not always going to be the same height. So the middle will always be taller. Tall. And then the other fingers here, these are going to be the same size. I love my ancient writing. And then the pinky, so tiny. Pinky tiny. And then our beloved thumb with the 2 joints. I know, it's like I'm writing an ancient whatevers. Anywho. By the way, if you have any requests for art, let me know. I could do a quick sketch. That'll be fun. All right, cool. Next, I'm going to have the other part of the pinky here. I'm just breaking it up into rectangles, and make sure we got these 2 the same, this one long, and this one short, and then we have the thumb. We'll get to the thumb last. I usually, put the dome at the top here. Dome's at the top, and then we'll get the thumb. We have a muscle here in your thumb. Look at your thumb for a second. Count how many joints, because you have 2 joints. Well, really 3. 1, 2, 3 for your pinky. I'm just rambling now. It's all good. All right, let's get the rest of that thumb in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Boo. And then you have your hand. It looks robotic, but you could also add the rest of the palm here if you desire, and then you could clean it up as you do. You could also just reference it and follow the same procedure. Again, I'm sorry for my eyes. I'm still trying to fix it. Trying to fix the blinking and whatnot. Plus I have my cat partner here knocking over things. So if I had to see the hand, I'll draw the square, and then I will have the little mitt here. And you know what? I said not draw circles. I'm going to draw the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, if I have the circles there, I can tell the distance in between the finger crush. That's what I'm calling it. And then this is short. This is taller by a little bit. This is also about the same height. And then this is going to be a little bit longer. Oops. This music's weird. But it's okay. And then I'll just continue to add the joints. Make sure it's a little taller. And then round it off. And then add the thumb. And there we go. I mean, this is your sketched version. And if you keep practicing, it'll get better, 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 better. So now I want to clean mine up. I want to clean this up. I'm going to, where is it? What layer is on it? It's a layer here. Another thing is, if you sketch and you do it on tracing paper, once you start cleaning it up, you could fix your, unprettiness. So, okay, a couple things. We want some softness. We want some softness here. So the reason why, another reason why I break it up is because you're getting repetition on how it looks. So I know I'm not the, let's see. Let's get the hand here. And let's see how pretty we can make it with the reference. Let's see how we can go. Whee! Alright. I should have used my sketch pencil, but that's okay. And then I get the middle. Make sure the middle finger is at the top. Get the here. I may have made, as I'm trying to make these the same, but I may have made that a little too tall. And then I definitely made the pinky too tall. It's another thing with when you draw. Sometimes you'll notice, especially when you're cleaning up. I didn't realize how valuable cleanup with drawing can be, because you'll end up eventually like, oh my god, I made a mistake like this. I gotta clean that up. And then we can turn it off. And then we have the hand. So take that what you will. Just practice. And then if you want to go crazy, you could start adding like an eyeball in the middle or making something cuckoo crazy. But I suggest that you go over it, study it, break it up into different parts. Like have this. And you know what I'm going to add? I should have just kept it the first time. If you add the circles in, you'll get the proper distance in between. Because if you look at your hand, there's like Bob's Burgers called it the finger crotch, and I was like, ew, finger crotch. No, but it's true. You got to get the middle webbing part just right. Okay. All right, let's do some more practicing. Okay, what we got? So more hands. Let's do... Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. So some girl or guy, I think it's a lady's hand, they took the... Sorry for the stroke, guys. They took an pretty much marker and marked their hands up as a guide for you to go over. I think it's great. I think it's great that you try and do this on your own. Basically taking the different direction. They drew their hands a very different way. The outlines in college, they would have us, let's see. They would have us outline the hands. Ooh, that is not a good color. Here we go. They would have us outline the hands like so, like every segment, just so that way when we put it together, we could understand the form of the fingers and the hands and the how thick something would be and how thin something would be. But this is great. I really wanted to share this image with you. I saw this on Pinterest, by the way. I think this is from either Instagram or DeviantArt, but having this as another means to figure out how to draw hands is a great way to learn. And not for nothing, like, you should be able to trace something and understand it as an educational piece for yourself. Like, it wouldn't be great if it wasn't educational. If you were just tracing straight up, you will gain the habit of just really bad, you know, you're not learning the technique. You're not learning the shape or the form. If you have to break it up so that way when you do it on your own, you know, you'll do so much better. And I hope that this photo here was basically for studying, because it seems like it, right? I also have, where's my Batman stuff? Yeah, this person kept doing it. let's see, where's my Batman stuff? I'm going to show you guys Batman and the Irvington Brothers next. Okay. So, Batman, the animated series, when I draw my hands, yo, Matt, welcome to the stream. I'm just giving, like, fun tips and tricks on how to practice and study hands, just for funsies. So, I had a request from someone. So, Batman, the animated series, their hands are just literal squares. It amazes me how simple and interesting the designs for Batman the animated series were. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to come over here, paste it here. But also you could tell that the people who worked on Batman the animated series really had a good foundation of anatomy, and because of that, I was able to, like, I'm just going to freehand it with looking at it. I was able to understand. Look at how they presented the joints. They have the joints cut off little by little in each section, and you don't see it, right? But they show it here, and I was like, whoa, are you kidding me? I bought the art. Yeah, it's very useful. I got the art book, and since then I see hands differently. I may draw hands weird or experiment with them, but it depends on what I'm drawing. So after I show you this hand technique, because, like, if you look at this, he literally has, like, the square going almost all the way down, like polygonal. It's very polygonal, and I'm very impressed. Like, if my brain works very differently than most people's, everybody's brain works different, right? That's what makes us unique. But when I see things in a cartoon way now, I understand, because I was shown how to break stuff up, and that's just how my brain works. But I believe the main animator, character designer, there was like a few, but Bruce Timm always comes to mind, and I love the way he would render characters' hands. Like the men's hands would be sharp like this, and then the women's hands would be very square like this, and the women's hands would be very sharp. Especially Catwoman. If you look at Catwoman, like, her hands are just claws, period. Her hands are literally just this. Like, I think it's hilarious. I could just go on and on and on and on about it. So, Matt, how are you? Have any requests? Any fun requests? Can I draw Knuckles' feet? Well, I could show you how to draw shoes if that's what you want. I don't even know if Knuckles has, like, feet. Why am I messing up? See, you say that, now I'm like, oh no, I dropped pause. Can you show them? I'm asking for it. As a matter of fact, friend, we'll make it an educational venture. But if I draw Knuckles' feet, what will you give me? I would be like a claw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also going to show you guys something really fun. It's called, this is all free, by the way, 100% free. There are tutorials on the website called the Irvington Brothers, and they have a Kickstarter where you can get their books, and they show you how to draw hundreds of things. I couldn't tell you. I've been trying to buy their books, and every time I try to go buy them, they're always sold out. So it's how to think when you draw. And this one's with Lorenzo, but this is from the Irvington Brothers, and they're comic book artists and animation writers. But they go over how to draw, like, cartoony hands in a logical way, and they break it up into shapes. So, like, you could practice this 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's great. Let's see. So yeah, Irvington Brothers, they show you how to draw women, men, trucks, cars, people, all this stuff. All right, what do we got? Can you make guts from Berserk? Yes, I can. I actually can draw guts from Berserk. We're gonna make it happen. All right, I'm here. Well, you gonna pay me in PF Chang coins? All right, let's make guts happen. I'll draw his face to his shoulders. Sorry if my puppet breaks up. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how diddly-dow to fix her. Me! Fix me face! Let's see. Let me do white. I want to see how fast I can draw guts and how nice I can draw guts. All right, first of all, music needs to change. Music needs to change. Let's put it on happy EDM. Unlock more. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to pay that on. Lo-fi. Lo-fi is always good. All right, we're moving on to guts. And then, you know what? Actually, before we do guts real quick, here, draw Knuckles' feet, right? He's got little skinny leggies, and then he has a little rectangular thingy. There we go. He's got little nipples for nurples. There's his feet. You're welcome. All right, let's get guts in here. First of all, Berserk is one of those animes where I was introduced to it as a child and it frightened me. And seeing that, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot for a kid to process. Okay, where the heck? Let's see here. And then you feel bad for him, man. Hold on. 1 second, folks. 1 second. All right. I am going to delete this. Make a clean slate. I want to try manga style. Let's see. I actually might do it in a light gray. Yeah, that'll do. I have to draw with play the cowboy Carter. Play that cowboy. I saw the first thing in college and it was still a lot to process. Yeah, Berserk is... Berserk is a lot of things. All right, I want to draw Gatsu. I have the game for Dreamcast, and oh, that game is just janky. Let me see how. Let's get comfortable here, boys. Let's get comfortable. I also have, like, just so you guys know, like, I have Shadow the Hedgehog and Knuckles on my desk almost all the time, and they bless me. They bless me with their glory. Also, quick question. Can y'all hear music or no? Now you can hear me sketching away. All right, we got the face starting out. Let me see if I can't zoom in just a little bit. He has got a long face. I'm so used to drawing feminine faces and furries. Are they kissing? Oh, I don't know. I saw... No music. Okay. I wonder why... You can hear voices in your head. I don't know. Is it me or what? Or not? Oh, who knows? It's okay. Well, thank you all for coming to the stream. Friday, I'm planning on hosting a game of Drawful. And those who come early get to play. I want to try having the audience come in. And you don't have to own the game. I will just host the the room code, and it is, whew. Let's see, guts. Mind you, I'm using my phone for a reference. It's going to be refreshing because I've been drawing anime characters for like the past 3 weeks. And I feel like I've gotten a lot of practice in. And I do enjoy drawing lots of anime characters. Does anybody have a favorite anime that they like to watch or are watching something that they currently enjoy? I zoned out for just a minute. I have been told to watch how to eat food in a dungeon or something like that. I was told to watch that. I'm gonna watch that soon because I think it's on Netflix. Because I don't know, might as well. There's a sharp. Okay. Let's get his thing about anime characters. You gotta have like that widow's peak here. Right in the middle. I keep telling people like, yo, use your guidelines when you're drawing. Let's go. Watching Tales of, hold on. My doohickey doodly doo is so. Tales of Macabre for a bit, but it was a hit or miss. I got you. Listen, Frisky, this is for you. I was watching Beauty and the Beast King or something like that. I was like, this is your anime. It really is. That anime was meant for you. All teasing. Let's see. How big is Guts? Let's see. How many he's got? 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. And then how many other one? 1, 2, 3 on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Dude's got a jacked neck. Dude is just jacked. I might shrink him, but I want to get his hair. His hair is all spiky. You okay, Bubs? Yeah, I get you. You're like, I don't want you to. My doggy, I call him my Bubs. His hair is like, as a manga artist, I gotta be real. Like, how y'all be doing this? I'm hoping I'm doing his hair right. He's got a lot of spiky hair because it's all over the place. What I would like to show more people how to draw, but it's also difficult because people are starting to get discouraged because of AI art taking over. And I don't necessarily believe AI art will take over or replace people. I think we're going to have another resurgence of like, yo, we don't know what to do with this AI. We're not using it properly. Let's hire new people to have it help us animate and draw and create and be creative. What is Tales of Macabre about? I know what Frisky's watching. The Oprah Winfrey anime. Bug! Okay. This hair. If I were the artist who was drawing this, I would get so tired of drawing the hair. But you know that ain't the case. You know that this dude be, well, he's passed away, the creator of Berserk. But you know this dude was like slick on the hair. Does he have like a scar going through his eye? I don't know. Oh my god, you say Oprah's the original Saiyan, and I think of that. Now I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Whoever did this, they knew Oprah was a Super Saiyan. Like, where is it? They done knew Oprah was almighty and powerful. What movie was this from? What movie? Because I'm just like, okay, Wrinkle in Time. Oprah, the original Super Saiyan from A Wrinkle in Time. Oh my god, Oprah! And she'll just Kamehameha you with Volkswagen Beetles, but you still have to pay taxes on it. Girl crazy. Right, Nurples? Alright, bye, Oprah. Alright, almost done with Guts. That didn't take me long. I hope this Guts is okay. I just don't remember if Guts has a scar on his eye or not. You know? I just feel like I've gotten an understanding of how his body is structured. And I tell people it's really, really good to watch others draw. I don't understand the hatching process on the manga for Berserk, though. I don't understand. I'm not there. I'm not at that brain level yet. You know? Let's see. It's an anime series with a bunch of short stories about spooky stuff. Oh, I know exactly what the one on Netflix that's supposed to be based off of the Grimm Fairy Tales or something. This guy's big. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm just so weird about anime now. Kind of want to cheat and let's see. Let's combine these, merge, and then I don't know about that. One story had a thing about floating head balloons. Okay, you probably right. I just saw one that said it was made by Clamp, the people who made Cardcaptor Sakura. Thought that was interesting. Alright, I'm not going to stream. I'm going to stream till about exactly 8:15. And then I'm going to hop off. I want to make sure that I want to either tell stories soon or let people know that, hey, if you need help with artsy fartsies, I'm your girl, or I'll try to be helpful in some way, you know? You know what I mean? Something like that. Let's see, what is Guts's? Ooh, chow. The only problem is when I stream, though, it will be like people are like, I haven't seen you. I just missed you. And I lose steam very quickly. I'm trying to figure out. Well, it doesn't look great. That doesn't look nice at all. I'm trying to figure out what are good. I'm trying to get in the groove. That's what I'm trying to say. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I'm trying to get in the groove. Oh. Let's see. I'm playing around. You know, playing around with this. I don't think I like that. I'm not good with the manga shading just yet. I feel like I got the, and that's not true. I mean, I made Legoshi from Beastars, and I made a friend of mine an anime character, and it came out all right, but I used the manga filtering in here, the hatching and stuff. It's really good in Clip Studio Paint. Can't recommend it enough. You know? Can't recommend it enough. Ah! All right. Any other requests? This is a Gatsu. I hope he looks like a... Does he have this on his eye? I can't... Hold on. Let me look at Guts one more time. My dude's been through... He's been through it. No, there's no scar in his eye. He just has a swollen baggie right here. He has been through it. I feel like my guy's big. Alright, let's see. Clip Studio Paint is just great all around. You forgot his massive sword. Yes, his massive sword, which I will, you know what? It's like his sword takes up this whole screen. You know, you say his massive sword, right? So the Dreamcast version of the Berserk game, your sword is so big, you start out fighting in a dungeon, right? And you can't swing your sword. You can't swing it. Your sword hits the walls. It's ridiculous. And funny at the same time. The game is easy. You can beat it in 2 hours. Unless you die a lot. That looks terrible. Anyway. Alright. What does he have? Like this at the end of it? That's killing the image for me. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide my shame. Alright, here we go. Here's Guts. Alright. Aside from Knuckles' feet, asked by a friend. Hashtag, we know that's not true. What else we looking at? Because I'm gonna have I am gonna have a day eventually where I'm gonna be like, yeah, free for all. Let's. I'm gonna make people stuff. Oh. I have been working on. I'll show you guys. So I got a drawing. Draw Pikachu working at Walmart self-checkout. Bro, that's too much. That's funny. I'll do it anyway. Pikachu self-checkout. Let's see. Let's export Guts. Yeah. Let's export him. Alright. I like how Frisky's all elaborate. Like, bro. Let's see how far and fast I can make this. Alright, Pikachu, self-checkout. Walmart. First of all, self-checkout, hate it. Second of all, they don't give us a discount for using it. Like, don't you think we should be getting a discount for checking out our own damn groceries? Snorlax could be the sportings department. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing, huh? Y'all tested me. I can't even be mad because I asked for this. Y'all are hilarious! 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 Alright. Pikachu going upstairs and driving a Lamborghini. I'll make Snorlax in the back wearing a Walmart shirt. I'm hearing Walmart started a speaking of Walmarts, Walmart started a medical, they literally created a doctor's office, and they had to close it down within months. Okay. Okay, is this Pikachu to scale with the self-checkout, or is he just because like Pikachu's really small, he can't self-checkout. He's just a little bean. He'd have to like step on his little tippy toes, and I'd have to like move him. So I'm thinking to scale, Pikachu would be like this big, I think. Pikachu to scale would be just so ridiculous. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give myself some perspective. He just can't reach it. Right? It's funnier watching Pikachu struggle. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Because, not for nothing, like, people don't realize, like, y'all read the Pokedex with these babies? Like, a lot of them are on a struggle bus. And the cart's big. Cart's gotta be big, too. He's just one of those Pikachus who has to get a lot of crap. What you said? Wonder Bread? This cart perspective is wild. Again, I'm just sketching for funsies here. I'm coming up with a lot of this from the top of my head, y'all, so the cart perspective's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. What is this music? I just want to listen to video game music exclusively because I know I won't get copyright struck, but people are wildin'. Anyway, he loves donuts. So there's just gonna be packages of lots of donuts. Pikachu's on the struggle bus trying to self-check out, but he's shorter than us. He can't do it. He's a baby. I gotta make him look distraught. Like, we gotta make him upset. He's too short. And like, what is it? That self-checkout thing on the side, the checkout gun on the dang wall is too high for him too. Poor little guy. He just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. Pikachu could be a tiny shoplifter. That's true. I would, you know what? Who would be the shoplifter? Pichu. The Pichus would be the shoplifter. Like, total kleptomaniacs. I could see them just running around the store, stealing them. Let's make this a bigger Pikachu. He looks like Typig, not Pikachu, but it's because of the eyes. Come on, let's make it fancy. Look at Pikachu's eyes. No. There we go. Okay. Pikachu. I wonder what life would be like if Pikachu wasn't the mascot, you know? I wonder what it would be like if Pikachu wasn't the mascot, you know? What's going down? Okay, here we go. Swiggity swooty. His hands need to be a little... I'm looking at a better Pikachu. He likes donuts, so here's a donut box. First of all, let me finish his face. Ew! Why make his face like that? Oh my gosh. Alright. This is wild. I'm trying to really make it fit. I was tempted to draw Pikachu with cigarettes. Pikachu, the shoplifter. Pack of bread. Alright. Let's try this again. He's struggling. I gotta have the sweat marks. Let me try it from a different angle. Sorry about my eyes. Again, it drives me nuts how it looks like I'm cuckoo bananas. I knew I was drawing his eyes right. Pikachu has like such a... What is it, like a cat face? Like a... oh god, I can't reach it! He's got 25 kids and he can't feed them because he's at the grocery store struggling with the donuts. Pikachu's a deadbeat dad. He really isn't trying to be. He's just been at the store for too long because of how short he is. He's got a stripe on his back. It's the 2. Pika, this is BS, man. Oh yeah, Pika. I want to make him sweating too. I could make him like a little more giving in the pooch department. He's like, God. Now I want to put Snorlax. Like, if you've ever been to Walmart and you've ever been to self-checkout, you know that there's a person right there just standing there and they're not doing anything. And like Pikachu could use some help, but Snorlax is just gonna do this. He's just eating. He's eating. What's the new hot snack out there? Fuego? Takis. Why did I say Fuego? Love the Robot Chicken episode with the Squirtle and Pikachu talking. Oh yeah, weren't they sick of saying their names? Wally World. Y'all making me wanna put more effort into this. No. No. I should have like a little dog that sits with me. I don't know how to do. I don't know. Well, my dog already sits with me every stream, but I don't know how to add him to the stream. I could technically add my dog to the stream, but I don't know how yet. Snorlax is just, he's working his Wally World shifts. He's wearing a Wally World button. Pikachu needs help, but he's not helping him. Make him happy. Hey! Come here! No! 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 You don't say that! Snorlax got his little Takis. Pikachu gets, you know, he can't come back home until he gets the donuts for his kids. He's got so many kids. Say your line or you'll get the gas, says Squirtle. That's hilarious. Snorlax's daddy. I'm just making Pikachu struggle. Please. Oh god. Pikachu's like, Pika, oh god, I need to feed these children. There we go. I feel like this took me forever. Snorlax's daddy. Snorlax wearing Snorlax's daddy shirt. That'd be funny. All right, my friends. What do you think? What did we do? No, I think I closed Guts. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. We did Guts, and then we did Pokemon Checkout. I think I can manage one more. I think. Hey! Hey! You're good, you're safe. Yeah, I know. Don't huff and puff. Let's see. I can either do one more, or you guys can talk with me, and I could finish up my. I've been working on. We're working on a lot of drawings. If you know what I might do, in the community tab, I might ask for you guys to vote if you want me to finish any one of these, and I will color it in full. But I'll do that after stream. That'd be great. Do we have any last and final requests? That's simple or easy. It's like I feel like I could do it. I could just do it. But if not, I will work on my original characters. And I'm working on a comic, so a lot of the characters I have are anthropomorphic or furry, and I am just making them as much as I can when I can, you know? Let's see. Yes, my love. My little sweet doggo. I think I'll just do a cool down real quick. And I'll just go with how I feel. So I'm working on a story, but I'm also working on character designs and stuff. And I created a mouse called Beat Mouse, and I basically made him after Parappa the Rapper. And sometimes I just want to draw him singing and dancing just for fun, because why not, you know? Why not draw the characters that bring you joy, or your favorite OCs? Sorry about my dog. He's just being a dog. But this is Beat Mouse, and he doesn't speak in human language or English. He speaks in controller. He speaks in controller. And Beat Mouse likes to try to sing at people for attention. And he annoys Yoko and his friends. And her friends. I said his friends. You know? He's got a brother that is named WASD. That's his brother's name. He's keyboard mouse. And all he's doing is down, up, B, A, B, A, start. I should do left, right. It's down, up, B, A, whatever, start. I'm just gonna have him rock out, and then I'm gonna end the stream because Friday you all are welcome to join me for Drawful. It's free. Drawful is a pretty much a Pictionary type game. So you guys can... I'll leave a code on screen for you guys to write down. And you join the server and it'll give you prompts. And like, for instance, a prompt would be Scooby-Doo walking on water like Jesus or something. It probably wouldn't say that, but that's just an example. And then you have to do it in stick figure form. So I hope you can join me Friday. I don't know what I'm doing with Beat Mouse right now. Maybe I'm going to put him in horse stance. I'm also like, I also have to tell people, like, I have a meter when I get tired. And I've been waiting all day to stream and, you know, talk about hands. And not for nothing, like, I've been teaching for years and I've seen a lot of improvement with some of the students that I teach, but it's easier to teach in person, so you could just, you know... Sorry, it's just easier for me to teach in person, because I don't get as nervous as I am online. That's just the truth. Alright, here's Beat Mouse. He's talking in Konami codes. He's rapping like he's never rapped before, and he's annoying as heck. All right, friends. Thank you all for coming. I am going to call the stream here. I just wanted to make sure I show up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sorry about my janky body. My body just breaks all the time. And we'll get that fixed one day. But come hungry Friday. I think I'm going to start at around 4:45, 5 o'clock. You guys come join me. There'll be room codes. If there's a lot of people, we'll rotate. I think about 6 people can play at once. And I hope to see you all there. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thanks for coming, and keep drawing and playing games. Bye.